Hello and welcome to a new video. My name is Lucas and today I'm going to be going over a few brands I think everyone should know. I'm sure if you guys are watching this you know at least a few of these brands, but either way I'm going to go over them, especially considering Black Friday is tomorrow as I'm recording this video. So there's lots of good sales to be had and these brands are having good sales, good drops on Friday, so I figured I'd just share with you guys a few brands that I've really been liking lately. Maybe share something new with you guys, but yeah, like I said, either way, I'm gonna dive right into it. But if you are new, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up on the video. I really appreciate it. And the first brand is by fashion YouTuber Magnus Ronning, his brand called Ronning. Now I think he was probably one of the first kind of fashion YouTubers to kind of really go for it and focus on his own brand. I remember he had a few brands that he tried a really long time ago before kind of settling into the Ronning brand, which has been running now for quite a few years, and he's been doing an incredible job. The pieces look amazing. Unfortunately, I don't have anything just yet, but there are some things that I would love to grab. I think he's probably most well known for his fatigue carpenter cargo pants that he's brings up probably like every season, I think. Another thing that I really like that he does is recently he's been filming more YouTube videos and kind of going into the behind the scenes and the financial aspects of his brand, which you definitely don't need to do if you are a brand owner, but I think a lot of people really appreciate the transparency and see all the hard work, dedication that goes into the brand. And like I said, I think it's paying off in the long run. It's definitely paying off right now. The pieces that he's been putting out are incredible. The quality looks amazing just from what I've seen on YouTube videos and kind of other people posting them. I would say what he does an incredible job on is closet wardrobe staples and essential pieces like the fatigue and carpenter pants that he has, the knits that he has. I believe it's called like the fisherman knit, which I really want to grab. The green one is an incredible color. He kind of washed to it, looks amazing as well. I believe he's also done some collabs with, I want to say Solver, if I'm not 100% sure, on some boots and some shoes, which I believe he's doing more as well. But Ronning is really cool to see how far he's come in the past couple years. He's been doing an incredible job. I really appreciate what he does for the YouTube community and the fashion community as a whole. It's just very, very nice. So Ronning, check it out. They are having a Black Friday sale as well. I believe everything's up to like 50% off. So if you're into that, if you're looking for some incredible wardrobe staples / essential pieces, check it out. The next brand I'm going to talk about is a brand I've actually talked about, I don't know if it was last year or maybe 2 years ago, year and a half ago, whatever. No, I know I've talked about them before, and that is a Kimbo Club. But I think when I talked about them before, they were strictly just doing curated vintage drops, and now they are producing their own pieces, hoodies. They have a knit coming out as well, and like some repurposed car jackets, etc. I know Justine has 3 hoodies, I think. They're very nice, good quality, pricey, but good quality. I believe it was all made in LA as well. So they're basically like vintage Russell hoodies. That's what they're kind of going for. But the colors are very nice. The quality, like I said, very nice craftsmanship. Very nice. The fit is incredible as well. But like I said, I don't have any. And they are doing another Tyrell Winston collaboration for Black Friday. A Yankees zip up, a cream one and a blue one. And they have a beautiful knit Yankees sweater that I would love to grab. I think that one's going to be even more expensive than the hoodies. And then they have like a car jacket. I'm not sure if they made the car jacket themselves or if they're just repurposing them, but they put the Kimbo logo on it, and then the Yankees logo on the other chest. But their hoodies used to sell out really fast when they did drops, but I think they're pretty readily available right now. The normal ones anyways, but the collab ones I think do sell out quite quickly. They also had a Tyrell Winston LA hoodie a few weeks ago, which I wanted to grab, but I just didn't. So a Kimbo Club doing very good things. Like I said, again, kind of built their platform up through curated vintage drops, and now they're producing their own in-house things, which is just hoodies, knits, hats, and now a jacket. But like I said, I don't know if they've produced it on their own or they're just repurposing car jackets. I'm not 100% sure, but I would still love to get my hands on and the Kimbo Club hoodie, probably a pullover one. But the colors are very kind of crazy. They got like pink, green, yellow, red. So they love their bright colors. But they do have a black one and I think like a stone gray one as well, which is quite nice. So maybe one of these days I will pull the trigger. I think if you buy it, it ends up with duties and everything coming out to about close to 300 Canadian dollars, which is a lot for a hoodie. But I mean, if you get just one and it's worth it, then I mean, it's worth it. So the second brand, a Kimbo Club. The third brand definitely does not need an introduction. That is Hoka. Basically what I'm going to be talking about Hoka for is because they're kind of coming into the mainstream like fashion scene, I would say, more so in the past couple of years. Of course, they're known for their incredible long distance running shoes and stuff like that. But now they're kind of doing lots of collabs we've seen, like the Satisfy running collab, which is very, very nice. I would love to get my hands on a pair of them. They're incredible. They have 2 colorways, I believe. They've also done the Nicole McLaughlin collaboration, which is very nice as well. A little bit too much going on for me personally to pick it up, but I think it's really cool what they did. So I like to see Hoka kind of coming into the more mainstream scene along with Salomon and Asics and Arc'teryx, I guess, if you want to loop them into that category as well. Morel. I think they're going to have an even bigger year next year. I think this year is kind of going to catapult them into next year. I think the hiking aesthetic footwear is still very prominent in the fashion scene today. I don't think it's going to be going anywhere, and people are probably going to get sick of the Salomons, etc. and look for something a little bit different. And I think Hoka provides that. Not only do they look good, they're incredibly comfortable. You can wear them probably all day and you'll be fine. I have one pair of Hokas. They're the Kaha GTX, but I use them only for hiking. But I'd love to pick up more of like a daily Hoka shoe or like a running shoe. Right now I run in my Ons, but they're good for me. So I think if I was gonna grab some Hokas, I would probably go towards more just like something I can wear every day. I know the Clifton, it's like a special edition Clifton one with a zipper on the front. Those are very cool. My favorite ones probably have to be the Satisfy collaboration. Not sure if they're sold out yet. I think they dropped last week or 2 weeks ago, but they're very, very nice. Hokas are gonna be pricey, but the quality is gonna be amazing. They got the Vibram outsole on most of them, very thick ones as well. So yeah, Hoka probably doesn't need me to talk about too much, but I just thought I would group it in here because they've been doing incredible things, I think, coming into the mainstream fashion scene. Fourth brand with that is going to be Bare Knuckles by Jacob Keller and Cole McBride. Now Jacob Keller used to make videos more often. Like I said, I think he does like 1 video a year, which is like essentially a pickups video from what he's got throughout the whole year. But based in Portland, Oregon, all made in LA. I don't have anything personally, but again, very, very nice closet, basic, essential, staple pieces. Very like workwear inspired. Got some beautiful jackets, some beautiful pants, knits, beanies as well. It's very like vintagey slash workwear, and you can lump that into like the Pacific Northwest where they're from in Portland. I think it just kind of all comes together into a beautiful little creation that is Bare Knuckles. So their most recent collection really focused on like the workwear jackets. They had this beautiful knit zip up, which Jacob showed in his most recent YouTube video as well. They also got like denim jackets, jeans, knit sweaters, like I said, beanies. So pieces that are just very seamless. You can transition them into your current wardrobe to elevate an outfit or just wear them every single day. Staple pieces, like I said, and I would love to pick up something from them. Them and Ronning, I think, are 2 brands I can see lasting a very, very long time, just because of how simple the pieces are. They're staple pieces, like I said. They're going to be essentials to your wardrobe, and also they're just timeless pieces, I think, that you can wear forever and go with almost anything. Doesn't matter what your style is, if you're more streetwear, if you're more like a vintage, if you like to dress a little more put together. I think pieces from these brands specifically can kind of transition into your wardrobe very, very seamlessly. So yes, Bare Knuckles number 4. And the last brand, definitely I know does not need an introduction. The only reason I wanted to talk about them is because the drop they are doing on Friday I think is incredible, and that is Palace. I know, nothing crazy, but Palace Ultimo collection dropping this Friday. And I think it is a absolute banger. So basically I'm just gonna talk about some of my favorite pieces. Now they do have this camo, it's like real tree, but not really like dark forest camo. I'm not sure the exact name of the camo, but these pants look very, very nice. And then this hat, very furry, very cozy, very cool. Another shearling jacket, which isn't as nice as the first one they did, but I think it's really much cheaper. It's still cool. The Palace logo kind of is a bit much for me, but I don't know. And then this like granny cardigan. The back is very nice. The colors are amazing. The Palace hit, beautiful, but then the front, just a little bit too much for me with this like devil dragon face. I don't know, just personally too loud, too much for me. I think there'll be people that can style it very well. Me not being one of them. And then this like camo, it looks like kind of mohair sweater, looks very cool. And then the beanie with the devil horns. The Palace kind of with the devil print a bit much, but the devil horns are cool. I know a lot of people are doing beanies with more different like things on them, because I know Palace also did one with like the ears. That was cool. And then a souvenir jacket. I love a souvenir jacket. This one again with like the dragon devil kind of face on the back is more subtle to me in my opinion than the cardigan. This is very nice. I'd love to get a nice vintage souvenir jacket, but this one being a current day one is very nice. This just reminds me like a vintage NFL style like sweater. I actually have one. a Buffalo Bills one that's very similar to this. And then this hat, probably my favorite piece, honestly. I know it's nothing crazy, but I really like it. It has a houndstooth, it looks like, houndstooth print. I don't really love houndstooth too much, but this one looks good with the ear flaps, and the shirling looks very warm, very cozy. Would be ideal for the winter if you don't want to wear a beanie. And then probably the standout piece, this Gore-Tex varsity jacket. Now I'm not sure if it actually is Gore-Tex. I would imagine it is. I would imagine so, but I'm not 100% sure. But the back hit, very nice, Gore-Tex Palace with the Gore-Tex logo, 2023. The colors again, tan and blue, very nice. And then the front just says Palace 09 on it. So a very nice jacket. I know varsity jackets kind of have taken a backseat this winter. I feel like I haven't seen many brands doing them, but I think Palace did a very good job on this one. I will not be getting it because I imagine it's going to be very pricey, especially if it is Gore-Tex. Palace already is kind of expensive anyways, so Palace Ultimo collection dropping tomorrow, Friday, November 24th, whatever day you're watching this. Either you missed it or you didn't, but yes, those are 5, well, more like 4 brands I want to talk about, and then just one collection that I was excited about. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.